What's up? You guys are joining me in my bathroom and I am doing or sharing with you my nighttime skincare routine. I just figured I would take my makeup off with you guys and show you some of my skincare that I do. I'm gonna remove my makeup right now and I'm gonna get my washcloth nice and wet. I usually use a washcloth twice in a row, so this is from yesterday. I just get these really simple white ones, usually from like either Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, something like that. Super simple. And I like the white ones just because you can see the makeup that you take off. I always double cleanse my face when I do wear makeup. So I usually start off with coconut oil and then I'll either use a water-based cleanser or just another type of cleanser to remove my makeup. First step, let's get the hair out of my face. Just quickly brush out my hair. All right, now that my face is nice and fresh, today I think I'm gonna do a nice mask. I've been really loving this one, the Honey Potion by Farmacy. It's so good, it's really nice. It's a little bit pricey, but a little bit goes a long way. One of the things that people said what they didn't like or they didn't expect was when you apply it and you kind of rub it in, it gets really warm and tingly. But I think that's why I like it. It feels like it's working and it makes my skin feel so good. So when you apply it first to your face, it kind of looks like honey, which is really nice and it smells really good. And I actually tasted it because why not? It's actually really sweet. So you just start really gently rubbing it and massaging it into your face for a couple minutes and it starts turning white and it starts feeling really warm and tingly. And it feels really good. Make sure you don't bring it too close to the eyes because it will burn a little bit. I like to very gently massage in areas where I have the problem areas. It just feels so good. And I like to sit here and massage for literally a couple of minutes. It's so nice. It does get kind of warm on the face. All right, I think it's nice and blended. I totally forgot to mention, this right here is the water cleanser that I like to use. This is by the brand Lagom or Lagom. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's really, really good. It works phenomenal, but it does burn if you get it in your eyes. So that's why I like to avoid it. That's why I like to use it in conjunction with the coconut oil. I think it works really great. And I know some people, they don't like coconut oil as their cleanser to use on their face because it does clog some pores. But for my face, it actually works amazing. So if your skin is sensitive or you know that coconut oil doesn't work well for you, there are a lot of other great oil-based cleansers that are phenomenal. All right, so I'm just gonna leave this on for about 15-20 minutes, let it do its thing, and then I'm gonna come back, get this wet again and kind of wash it off, and then we're gonna go in my other room and I'm going to apply the rest of my skincare. It's been roughly 20 minutes. I'm gonna warm up my washcloth and just basically take this off. Skin feels so good. So this right here is the OleHenrikson. This is their Balancing Force Oil Control Toner. I've heard this one from Desi Perkins and I do like it, but it can be a little bit intense. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this and only use it in my T-zone and then where my pores are. I'm just gonna take it on a round cotton and then just very gently do it in circular motions. Or you can just kind of pat, whatever works best, but I'm super gentle and I don't bring this too close to the eyes. It does have a scent to it. It kind of smells like tea tree, but I do like that smell, but it is a little bit intense. And then on the chin, I just like to pat, especially where I had a couple of those breakouts. And my nail is somewhat growing. Look at the difference. This little nail right here that I broke, oh man, at least it's finally growing. Anybody else just love doing their skincare? I really enjoy it. I never go to bed with my makeup on. All right, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna let it sit and kind of dry down. And then I'm either gonna take like a moisturizing toner or something else and kind of work it in the rest of my skin. All right, let's go. You are now in the filming room with me. This is the next step. So I really like this. This is their Wild Dew Treatment Essence. I kind of use it as a toner even though it's an essence. I really, really like it. Hold on, I think my sister's texting me. Yes, she is. She's asking me if I have a diaper for her little baby. They're sleeping over tonight? Yeah. They literally live like 10 minutes away, but because our house is their house, they like to spend over. So that's how our relationship is. And I really like this brand Peach and Lily. I have discovered them, I think like half a year ago, and I've been really, really loving and enjoying their products. I believe it's a Korean Asian skincare brand, and they have their own Peach and Lily brand, and then they have other different brands as well. And I've really been enjoying them. I just take this a little bit, maybe 2 or 3, kind of spread it in my hands and then very gently pat on my face. Oh, it just feels so good. All right, next I like to do hyaluronic acid. And this right here is really great for moisture. Like I said, my skin has been really needing that moisture since, you know, the different climate change that my skin is not really used to. And I get a little bit, maybe 1 or 2 drops. It barely has any scent. I like when my skincare has very limited amount of scent, so basically unscented. This is what the brand is. This is the Original Skin Energy Hyaluronic Acid 100 by the brand Mizon or Mizon. All right, moving on. Next is this right here. This is by the brand Peach and Lily again. This is their Glass Skin Refining Serum, and it's translucent and luminous. As peach extract and peptide complex. I just take 1 to 2 pumps. Let's do 2 tonight. Like I said, I've been really experimenting with Peach and Lily and just different Asian skincare brands, and I've been really enjoying them because a lot of them have really good ingredients and a lot of them, like I said, are unscented, which I love, and I've noticed a huge difference. All right, after that, I'm gonna use some oil. And this is also by the brand Peach and Lily. This is not sponsored. I've just been really enjoying their brand. This is their Pure Beam Luxe Oil. It's replenish and rebalances. So I do 2 to 3 drops and it absorbs super fast into the skin. And it doesn't feel oily or sticky. It just provides a beautiful glow to the face. The glowier I am, the happier I am. I don't always do the hyaluronic acid and the oil together, but sometimes when I feel like I need a little bit extra love for my skin, that's when I pull out basically all the stops because of these inflammations right here. That's when I need extra loving in my skincare. Last step, actually second to last step, is my eye cream. This is the Eco Your Skin Volufiline 15 Eye Essence. That's a mouthful. It's super thick and concentrated, so I use a very little amount, just like that. I'm gonna spread it onto my fingers, my ring fingers, and then just very gently pat under the eyes. And whatever I have left over, I'm just gonna bring it gently up in my eyelids. Feels so good. All right, last step. Again, Peach and Lily. Their Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream. It's really good. Also really good under my makeup. And then this one right here, the TonyMoly, the Choc Green Tea. It's a watery cream. It is a really interesting texture. It's kind of like a gel and moisturizer into one. It's really cooling and soothing on the skin. So good. I'm going to use this tonight. This one smells so good. It just smells so clean, fresh, very green tea-esque. Ah, so good. Just like the formula is so different. It's kind of like bouncy also. And it does absorb into the skin really nicely. Ah, it feels so cooling and gentle on the skin. Just put some on the neck as well, because the neck needs some loving. So nice. And with all these products, I just test and see what works best for me. I don't know if any of this should even be going together. I am not a dermatologist, but I do this because it works for me and my skin. That's what I've noticed a big difference. Really taking care of my skin, kind of going the extra mile, always taking off my makeup. And it's just, I don't know, it's just become a really enjoyable routine at night that I really just enjoy and sit back and kind of massage my face. It just feels so good and moisturized. Can we quickly talk about self-tanning? I love the idea of self-tanning. I like how it looks, but when it actually comes down to it, I suck. I'm so bad. So I like self-tanning with a mitt with the foam because I can actually see it happening when I spread it around. Let's quickly talk about this. Isle of Paradise. It's vegan friendly, cruelty free, and organic. It's self-tanning drops that you basically drop into any of your body lotion or cream. I love the idea of it. I thought it was gonna be super simple, not as process involved as with regular self-tanning, and I thought it would last a lot longer. It didn't. It basically lasts for 2 days, and I've noticed if you do work out a lot, I work out usually 4 to 5 times a week, and with me, with working out, I shower pretty much every single day, especially washing my body, and I've noticed that even at the gym, it starts rubbing off around the armpits. It's pretty bad. I could even show you right now. I don't know if you can see that, but it starts rubbing off and it does not look really good. And then on my neck, it starts rubbing off and it doesn't look good. So that's the one thing. I think this is really great for those days when you have an event coming up that you do want to get a really nice self-tan. And I love that you can just apply it into your lotion, your body cream or your body lotion. But to keep this as your self-tanning routine, it is way too much upkeep and it does not last a long time. So that's kind of what I've been experimenting with. And I think for me, self-tanning is just not for me. I suck at it because you do apply with just your hands with your body cream, and it does say make sure you wash your hands. I do wash my hands. That was the first mistake I did. I washed my hands and I didn't reapply with a little mitt to kind of blend it in. And I just had streak, basically self-tanner, and then my white pale hands. So this time I kind of went back and reapplied it, but I butchered it. As you can see, it looks horrible. I'm just so bad at this. So bad. Have you guys tried this product? Do you like it? I do like it, but I don't like it to the point where I would keep reapplying this every 2 days. I don't think it's worth the hassle, and I don't like the way it wears off. It's very patchy, and yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it for those days or those events that I know I'm gonna have the next day. So apply this the night before, let it really work and do its magic, because I think the tan is beautiful. I mean, it gives a beautiful tan. So basically that completes my skincare routine and my little spiel on self-tanning. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know some of your favorite skincare products. But for now, thank you for watching, spending time with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.